Hey guys, it's Julia. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, drop a llama down below. So today we're going to be doing a thrift flip. I have 3 outfits for you. I feel like under the weather today, so sorry if I'm talking gross and I look gross here. Up close and personal. This is my no makeup look. But anyways, let's just get right into it. Okay, so this is outfit number 1. These are a pair of leggings. They are a little bit like scrunched at the bottom for me, and they just feel a little itchy, like down at the legs here, kind of because they're bobbling, if you know what I mean, like when they get those little bobbles when they're old. So anyways, these were like $2. They are comfy, but they bobble a lot at the ankles, and it really bugs me. So I'm gonna turn them into kind of like an overall looking set, if that makes sense. Hopefully it'll make sense at the end, but basically we're gonna cut these into shorts, use the legs as a strap with like a cross in the back. So I have a white eyeliner, and I'm just going to mark kind of where I want the shorts, and make sure that when you're doing this, you're leaving enough room for it to be hemmed up. So mark maybe an inch under what you want, because you're also gonna ride up a little bit when you put them on. Okay, so once you have this all pinned, just make sure that it still opens and that you didn't pin anything from the, oh I did. So you wanna just make sure it unpins so that your pants can still open up. And then when you're sewing it, so if you were gonna fabric glue it, you would just fabric glue it now. When you're sewing it, you might need, see I have, this will come off with my sewing machine, and you can loop it. So this will go underneath and you can sew it easier like that, because you have to remember that if you sew it like this, then you're gonna sew your pant leg closed, and you want them to be short, so you don't want to sew them closed. All right, this is where things get a little bit tricky. So we're gonna find the back of our pants, and we're gonna make sure that they are facing you. And then, oh, we're gonna want to turn this inside out because we're sewing it. So, back of the pants, you want the tag to be facing you. Okay, now, you're gonna make sure that this is aligned, because you don't want it not to be aligned, and then you'd have very crooked looking straps. So, we're gonna take one strap. This is my strap. And we're gonna make the big, thicker side at the back, and it's gonna cross to the front. Okay, so we're gonna take one side and we're gonna pin it to this back. So that's pinned. So it opens up still. Okay, this little green one just fell out. But it's being pinned. So now we're going to flip your pants so that the tag is now on the table. So once again, align it, make sure that your pants are correct. And instead of just going right here, which you could totally do if you want to do that, we're going to go right here to the opposite side. It's hard to show you because this is black, but see how it kind of makes that fold? So it was here, that's in front of the one. We're gonna make it go here. This is gonna create a crisscross in the back. Make sure that your leggings are not inside out, like this part is not inside out, because if it is, like flipping this inside out doesn't flip this, because we're gonna sew this close. So you want the nice side to actually be facing out for this, and then the pant part is inside out. Okay, so I sewed that. So this will be the front. It just has this little strap. And then we're gonna go to the other side. All right, so this is what it makes. It makes this jumpsuit. It's kind of cheeky, but the back of it looks like this. And in the front, it's just like this low cut V. I'm really liking this, like, how I can see my stitching and it like, I don't know, I think it looks really cute. I'm gonna go throw this on with a pair of jeans because I feel like I wouldn't wear this, like it's just too short for me to wear out in public. But yeah, I'm really liking this. Okay, so this is what it looks like with jeans. And I think it almost looks like really fancy. I look like such a sick little mess. But you throw on like a necklace. So the next outfit we're gonna do is just this long sleeve. I really like it as a long sleeve, to be honest. And I've had it for about 4 years and I sleep in it. I got it for about 25 cents at the thrift shop in New Brunswick and it's really served a good purpose. I don't find that I use it anymore. I wish that it was cropped so I could wear it with like high-waisted jeans. I think that looks so cute. So today we're just gonna simply crop it just right across. And because there's stripes, it makes it so much easier. So I'm actually gonna take where my jean ends here and find the stripe closest to that, which is this, and crop it off there because you gotta remember it rolls up a little bit, so it'll be slightly shorter than that. So this is actually where my jean is, and that doesn't happen to be on a line. So I'm gonna cut it right here, and when it rolls, it should be right in between there. So to crop a t-shirt, it's actually quite simple. You just make sure that everything is very flat and that you just cut very straight. Luckily, the shirt does have a line, so. So we're gonna stretch this. I got the shirt in the men's section in case anyone was wondering. Okay, so this is the shirt. I really like it at this length. It just cuts off right here at my pants. So if I wanted to put a long sleeve underneath it and tuck that into the jeans, then you wouldn't really see it and the shirt would still be a little bit cropped. It'll keep you warmer in the colder weather and it'll still look cute and fashionable or whatever. Or it's not too cropped that I can still tie a little knot right here if I want it to be more cropped, like so. So this is how it would look if I tied a little knot. I think that is super cute as well. But personally, this is kind of what I'm going for. I think that this is really cute. Kind of looks like something you get at Brandy Melville, to be honest. But it was 25 cents, so. For this last thrift flip, we are going to be turning these men's Levi's. I found them in the men's section. I found these at the thrift store. They were $12, but Talise was doing this like 50% off all denim, so they were actually $6. They are a little long. We're gonna be turning them into some semi-high-waisted shorts. They're not as high-waisted as I'd like them to be, but they're definitely higher than normal pants. So I have my Levi's here. I think I'm gonna make them distressed. I think that would be cute. And then I don't have to worry about folding it up too high, and like that looks kind of out anyways. Unless that's what you're into, you do you. Like you make your fashion so that you'll wear it. So we're just gonna take scissors and chop along that line. Okay, these look friggin' huge. But they're also high-waisted, so I think I'm gonna try them on. Okay, yeah, so these are really long. I am going to, so I have a line way up here, and that was my seam allowance, but because I'm gonna distress them, I'm going to cut a little bit below that line because when I distress, it's gonna roll up anyways. So I'm gonna cut about 1 inch off of these shorts so that they look how I want them. Okay, so I've cut them a little bit shorter, and I actually have a seam ripper, so I'm just gonna go in with that to kind of distress them and just start like ripping some seams out. And then I'm gonna go in with tweezers and just do like little ones. I'm gonna do a little hole right around here. To do that, I'm gonna turn the pocket, because it's guy jeans and they actually have those. I'm gonna separate the jeans from the pocket, so you can do that by reaching in and just separating that, and then figuring out kind of where I want this to go, and then I'm just gonna seam rip it across. So now I have this tiny little hole here, and I'm just gonna make another one underneath it and go from there. So these are my shorts. I distressed them right here and some here and a little bit of this pocket here. And I just threw them in the washer and the dryer and took a really nice nap. It's been like 4 hours since I filmed. I'm gonna cut like these strings. They're a little long for me. So that was my thrift flip. I hope that you liked it. Thumbs up this video if you want to see another one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.